Hello students. In this video, we are going to see what is Internet of Things. Now, Internet of Things plays a major role in every field, like in healthcare, home automation, in mobile, in camera, everywhere we can see the Internet of Things. What is Internet of Things? We are connecting a thing to the internet. It's called Internet of Things. For example, self-driving drones delivering groceries nowadays, and we can have some sensors in our clothes to monitor the health of the patients, and automatic driverless car is highly based on Internet of Things. So these are the examples of the Internet of Things. Then how it evolved. So the age of IoT is often said to have started between the years 2008 and 2009. During this year, the number of devices connected to the internet eclipsed the world's populations. So Kevin Austin is the founder of IoT. Initially, the computers are highly dependent on human input like a barcode or a keyboard input. But nowadays, after Internet of Things, there is no need of any human intervention. Uh, let's see the evolutionary phases of the IoT. There are four phases. Initially, connectivity, network economy, immersive experience, and Internet of Things. What is connectivity? Connectivity is nothing but we have started using email and web browsers for searching, right? In that phase is the phase one connectivity. Every universities and organizations have started using the emails. The network economy, that is e-commerce systems. So the suppliers and vendors can easily communicate with the producers. Immersive experiences like social medias or and videos, like for example, initially we are buying CDs and DVDs to watch movies, but after this phase, we can watch everything in our mobile itself. Then Internet of Things is the digital. Everything is digitized. So this is the one. Initially, we are using film camera and we are using DVDs to watch movies. But nowadays, we are having everything in our mobile through internet connections. We can watch movies and take pictures. Also, taxi services nowadays. Taxi services is also a best example for the Internet of Things. We can initially we are going to the auto stand or somewhere to book a taxi. But nowadays we can sit in our home and easily do anything. We can book a car or a auto from our home itself. So this is a Nest product. In nowadays, home automation products are mainly made by Nest company, and this is the gradual growth of the Internet of Things by years. Then let's see about connected roadways. This is one best example for the Internet of Things. Now IoT based cars are having thousands of sensors. What is IoT based cars? The driver can be, the car can be driver or driverless. So the car can work through sensors. The car is having thousands of sensors which measures everything like route and then fuel consumption, everything. The sensor monitor everything and which give informations to the driver, or if it is a case of a driverless car, it will take decisions. So that is IoT enabled car. So this is IoT enabled car is having many advantages. We can lock the car and on the car using our mobile app, and then we can check the weather conditions, and then we can use GPS to locate the locations. So these are all the example for IoT cars. And what are the benefits of the connected roadways? There are huge benefits of the IoT connected roadways. That is, we can reduce the traffic jams because the IoT cars are easily telling the route to avoid any congestion and then traffic. So it increased responses for emergency. If it is the case of emergency vehicles, we can give space to that vehicle. Also, it reduces vehicle emission because we are using the shortest path to reach our location, means there is definitely reduce of vehicle emission are there. So these are done by using the concept of intersection and movement assist. So this is the main concept in roadways. So this application wants the driver, when it is not too safe, enter to in some places which probability of a collision. So it will instruct the driver. Also, we can automated vehicle tracking, cargo management, and road weather communication. Initially, we send some cargo vehicles. We don't know about the weather conditions, but nowadays we can identify the weather conditions. Based on the weather conditions, we can take the route. We can select the route. Also, these IoT connected cars are easy to catch. If someone thief or stolen our car, we can easily identify our car using that sensor informations. And that is even though it is avoiding traffic, avoiding accidents, that emission is reduced. Even though in connected roadways some problems are there, because a fully connected car generate more than 25 GB of data per hour. Per hour, it generating 25 hours of 25 GB of data, which will send to the cloud. So the data generated by the cloud will be used by third parties. Even the third parties can access the our data. That is the only problem in IoT cars. So data broker. Who is data broker? The data generated from the car is sold to data broker. The data broker send all those data to the uh, different organizations or business persons. Like I would like to mention here. Suppose if a driverless car is having a sends informations about the tire and fuel consumption and about information about the engine. So different business persons, like if a person is having a tire company, he will get all the informations about the tire information. So the data broker send all those information to the tire manufacturing organization. If suppose the engine manufacturers can get informations about the IoT car's engine performance, how it is working, he get all those informations to improve his business. So that is the data broker. This is the only problem in IoT. Then not only connected roadways, nowadays connected factories are there, and automation, home automations are there. So different things are going in connected factory. For example, in factory, if you take any food processing factory or in any factory, there is many plants. The uh, laborers are running to one plant to another plant. These things are avoided using connected factories. Also, the mitigating unplanned downtime, we can identify earlier. If there is any manufacturing failure, that is, if any machine is going to break down, we can identify earlier if it is connected to the IoT. So this is very helpful. Um, then smart connected buildings in nowadays in buildings, cameras and mobiles are there. Then smart creatures are how benefited using IoT. Now we can place a sensor in a cow's ears. Based on that, we can identify the health of the cow and how it is eating habit of the cow. Based on this information, if suppose we are giving some food, if it is not suitable for that cow, it may get some health infections. Next time we can easily identify we are giving this food and we are in this weather condition, this cow is getting this type of diseases. We can easily identify that, so that in that particular weather we can take precautions to avoid those things. So this is the one use of IoT. So IoT is not only used in particular places, it is used in many places. Then sensors and roaches. Why sensors and roaches? Suppose if it is a building crash or earthquake, we can't save people's, but we can send more roaches like this, which is having sensor backpack on his back. So it will travel into that collapsed building, and it make us to hear the if any persons are crying or asking seeking for a help, we can come to know that and we can rush to that place and save that person. So these are all the different advantages of the IoT. We can talk about more. Let's see in the next PPT. Thank you.